All right. So, our first album review of the day is going to be for Andre 3000's record "New Blue Sun." This is a 17-year hiatus that Andre 3000's been on. No new music that he's been doing, and kind of semi-retired or fully retired there. And when people said that, "Hey, Andre 3000 has a new record coming out," everybody jumped for joy. But then it was like, "But it's not a rap album. It is a flute album." Andre 3000 is a flautist now, and this is a flute record. It is new age, kind of spiritual jazz type of record here. He doesn't rap at all in none of the track list here, so don't expect that at all. I listened to this a total of three or four, yeah, about four times. I listened to this. I listened to this while I was writing the paper. I listened to this when I was cleaning up around the house. I listened to this when I was just preparing for the show. I will say, like, this is going to be a tough review because I don't know how to necessarily review a record like this because I've never really reviewed a flute record before. So
Mhm.
this would be kind of interesting here for me. But there's other instruments involved in here. I have also clips from an interview that Andre 3000 did with GQ as well that we're going to be going through, and where he kind of discusses some of his process. Also, the song title choices here for some of these records, because some of these song titles here and on the track list almost feel like rap song titles here. Like one of them is the slang word "pussy" rolls off the tongue with a far better ease than the proper word "vagina." Do you agree? Um, yeah, I guess I do kind of agree with that, Andre 3000. Yes, I guess I do agree with that. It'd be interesting to hear what the I don't know, like, what the reaction is from the flautist community or people who actually are real big professionals of the genre are, what their kind of reaction to it is. I haven't heard much of that, but, chill. What were your thoughts on, New Blue Sun from Andre 3000?
New Blue Beetle. I'm glad that you said you would like to hear from the flautist community because that's the main thing I said. Like, I would love to hear from the flautist community because this shit. One, I understand it is a serious flute album. You can kind of, I don't know, you can kind of like tell like it's a serious flute album because it does have a rhythm to it. I'm not saying you're going to be bouncing ass to it, but it does have a zen like rhythm to it where you can like really put yourself in a zen like state. Not saying you gotta smoke any weed, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you do meditate, or you know what I'm saying, you do yoga, or if you just sit in that peace with yourself, yeah, this is some fly shit. It's from a rapper. I mean, that's the only really thing you can really take from this fucking shit is just like it's a flautist album from a rapper. We've seen rappers do a whole bunch of different shit, but what really throws me off, like you said, is the names. Like, do these flautist niggas really take this nigga seriously when you got 93 till infinity and Beyonce? And it's just like he's like kind of like feel like they trolling with these titles. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. And I understand. I guess he's trying to play it off where he's doing a I mean, by reading it, you can say, "Oh, he's probably doing like peyote or whatever you're doing." I don't give a damn what you're doing. Look, you go through different cycles on different drugs. Nobody want to hear that shit. Oh, this is a drug induced. Nobody want to hear that shit. Oh, it's an ASMR album. No, it's not an ASMR album. This is a flute album. Okay, you play this shit in the morning. You don't play this shit at night. Or well, you can play this shit at night, or if you're playing it while you're focused on doing it. So like doing stuff. So like you said, you did it. You played it while you were, at work and all that, or doing other shit. Like I played it, during my stream one day, and what I'm saying. I played it, what I'm saying, on other occasions, just waking up in the morning, and it's the same shit. Yeah, if I be in my little bag and I sit there, I can't work out to it. You know what I'm saying, but if I want to be in my little bag and just kind of be cooling and have this playing in the background as I'm doing something, Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. If you have that type of setting where your place is or where you stay at, maybe you get good light in your house. You know what I'm saying? Like listen to stuff. I'm for real. Like if you get it's like it's not even an album for that. Like it's like if you get good lighting in your house and you have beautiful trees or something or a beautiful view, let that shit in because it's a fulfilling sound. I'll give it to the mixing on this album. It's very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of parts in there where you can tell where like Andre be kind of like going off. You know what I'm saying? I forgot
What
which song.
what song
Uh,
do you think I should play just to give people a little bit of a taste of the record if they haven't already heard it? I think
uh,
my favorite out of this track list, I think, is the night, the song titled "The Night in Hawaii." When I turned into a panther and started making these low register purring tones
man,
that
I
I
can't.
couldn't control. Shit was
I can't.
wild.
I can't remember, man, because like I just put it on and never even pay attention to the track list because it's kind of like an album that you're not gonna pay attention to the track list because the tracks are so long. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I can do a little melody where is a song that I like. What's that song where he's like beep, 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 beep. Like I could do shit like that, but like that's one of my favorite songs on that. But it's like I didn't. You're not gonna pay attention to the track list on the shit. Just play this shit from front to back. You know what I'm saying, and just try to get your own type of, I guess, take from it. But to judge it, to be honest with you, ain't none of us flautists out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we should have heard some other flautist music. But I'm pretty sure, hopefully, the brother has studied and made some good music. You know what I'm saying? I love to ask the Indian community what they think of this because this is Indian music, right? So it's like I would love to ask like the Brown Boys what they think about this. You know what
Um,
I'm saying?
Let me play. So I'm gonna play "The Night in Hawaii." I'm gonna play this track, see what people think about it. Just a little bit. I'm not trying to get copyright strike here, but just a few seconds of like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
We'll play. So let me play a little bit of this here. Let me pull it up. I kind of like how it opens. I like that kind of.
I'm glad he got a better fit on the cover. Because that shit he be wearing in the streets be whack.
Kind of like the percussions there. Kind of fits Hawaii, I guess maybe.
You got to play it on the bigs, man. Like you have to play like if you have like a sound bar or something that has like good sound, man. I'm telling you, this album just it'll resonate. Like I said, if you have like a nice little setup, you live alone, you know what I'm saying? If you don't got like screaming kids and you got a place where you can just play this shit at, or you got a room in your house, you just play this shit at, go ahead and play this shit. You know what I'm
Um,
saying? Eat an edible if you want. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like it's not getting you in the mood.
Here's a clip here. So this is from his GQ interview. I got a couple clips here where he's talking about his kind of influences for the record here, and I'm gonna play this.
which is cool to me. But yeah, I was trying to find a way. How can I share my love for discovering this wind instrument with more people? Like,
Yeah.
where it's just not this kind of "Where's Waldo?" There's this dude playing kind of thing. So, in approaching, I knew I wanted to do a wind-based album, but I didn't really know what I wanted to sound like. I had influences, I had ideas, and I
What
kept
were the
just trying.
influences?
Influences ranging from Coltrane to Philip Glass to Steve Reich.
It's a very intimate record. I've heard it. It's like getting a very like luxurious and expensive, but very like tender mental massage.
Nice, I'll take it. I describe it as just like pure like breathing, and living. And the way it was recorded, it was all improv and spontaneous. So we were living it. What you hear on the record is how we heard it as we were doing it. It wasn't planned. It wasn't like, hey, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do these chords, and we only talked about feeling.
Is that what you get from the record?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Like I get yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm glad I was, and I didn't even watch in his interviews because of how like the track list was, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure, like, I took this into account where he did really did take this seriously, and it kind of felt like a soundtrack, an instrumental soundtrack or orchestra. So with the feeling and everything he did, you can see that in there. You know what I'm saying? You can see, like I said, you can see the levels and the measurements of the shit that he was doing. So, uh, as what I think is like improvised, I wouldn't even thought of that. But
Are you
cool.
disappointed it's not a rap record?
Nah, man, I don't care about that, man. I
Which he
don't-
does address that in this clip right here. He does address that. Let me play it.
Yes, too.
I think just in general, when it came to figuring out what we would do creatively and where my creative juice is coming from within Outkast, like there was a certain point where I just didn't know where else to go. I didn't, like, even now, like, people think, oh man, he's just sitting on raps, or like he's just holding these raps hostage. Like, I ain't got no raps like that. Like, it actually feels, sometimes it feels inauthentic for me to rap because I don't have anything to talk about in that way. Like, I'm 48 years old, and not to say that age is a thing that dictates what you rap about, but in a way it does. And like the things that happen in my life, like, what do you talk, like, I gotta go get a colonoscopy? Like, what do you what do you rap about?
think
You know what I
people
mean? Like,
listen to rap about-
my eyesight is going bad. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's like that's you're right. Like, come on, man. Like, making a rap album is tough.
yeah. And I understand. I mean, he's not in the space creatively where he wants to make rap or is thinking about rap right now, and I respect him for that. And it'd be worse if he just kind of came out with stuff and doesn't have his full heart into it and his energy into it. So I respect that, and I respect this project from a guy that's just at peace and what he wants to do, and he's doing it, and
He
artistically
keep
he's putting it out there for people.
he keeping it real, man. Nobody want to hear a whole rap album. Not finna sit here and do a whole rap album for you niggas. I'ma just pop up on these features like I've been doing, and that's enough rapping about my life. Like, I don't go through shit else. Like, I'm living in solitude. I live in my own space, man. This is what I do. I'm still a normal nigga. Like, he goes to studio sessions. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas still know he ain't like blanked out of the system or nothing like that. He just a nigga that fell in love with the flute.
Mm. This is interesting. I'm reading this on Wikipedia. I didn't know this. So he was playing flute. He played it.
Yeah, for Mask Off or some shit.
No,
Or
it
Future
says
Song.
he played it. He's part of the score on the Daniel Day Williams film Everything Ever All at Once. So he was credited as a flutist on the score of that film.
Good, because they've been working in movies and stuff like that. I'm glad that you found that. I thought you was gonna find the other shit where you like played for Future in the flutes, because he did do that too. But good. I was gonna say that, like, yeah, there you go. Because a lot of this shit, like, you could put this in a soundtrack. Like, shit, you could put this on Flower Moon.
Yeah, I could see that Hawaii track being on Flower Moon. Maybe I could see that. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like, yeah, yeah. And yeah, people gotta understand. Like, first off, I'm not no big. Oh, Outkast is the greatest. They not my top 10 group, to be honest with you. I just don't like I only heard one Outkast album. I feel like it was good. Stankonia was good, but I never went back and heard of Quimini and all the other shit, and Love Below and all the other shit. Like, so I'm not like that big in the Outkast, but it was just like what I was telling somebody the other day. Like, even though I don't know, like, I haven't seen the movie or something like that, don't mean I don't know details from their life or whatever. So it's like, remember, Outkast also had a film, a whole like musical film. You remember that?
Musical film. What was the name of that?
Oh fuck! Let me look it up real quick. They had a whole musical film. It came out in theaters and all of that. Um, and it was a musical. It was
Idlewild.
Idlewild. There you go, Idlewild, and all that shit. So they a lot of the music is placed in movies. So I bet you we see that one thing about Andre. I bet you he got a million other little movie credits, or all of them got million other movie credits. Because what's another song that's also getting played in movies by Outkast? or where it really ain't Outcast is Big Boy. The way you move,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like they see the avenue that they can live in. They see in other parts. Sometimes you only gotta do a little bit to touch a lot. And look, if only thing I do is a flute, and I did 40 movies that, or I took on 20 films that day to do the flute in, and them 20 films, five of them bitches is gonna live on. Hey, I'm fine with that. Like I said, I wasn't really looking for no rap album and shit like that. Like, cause like you said, he looking at the landscape, man. Ain't nobody gonna like want to hear all this shit. Like, you gotta adjust. Even if you're an old rap nigga, you gotta adjust. You know what I'm saying? Andre keeping it smart. He sneak himself on albums. He sneak himself on certain people's tracks, and that's what he do. He relays his message through that. Other than that, yeah, we don't want to hear about shit. Andre Three Stacks got to say, and he been doing that shit for the longest. Like, why don't y'all go back to songs like "Vibrate"? "Vibrate," you don't even hardly rap on that motherfucker. Like, so it's just like he talking on that and shit. So yeah, yeah. I think people just gotta understand that a lot of artists or certain artists, or we're gonna have certain artists that are gonna just do different shit, man. Like they're just into different shit. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta be okay with that. Like, to really get mad over that is fucking stupid. But now if you can open your eyes, and now we have a rapper that did a flute album, maybe you'll want to go hear more flutist shit. Maybe you'll want to go hear more uh
Experimental jazz
yeah,
stuff.
experimental jazz, like vaporwave and shit like that. Like, I just learned about that the other day. You know what I'm saying? And even this shit even sounds like anime. You know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely sounds like a little anime scene or whatever. So, maybe this shit can just turn you on to other shit. It's other shit out there to listen to other than just the shit that you already used to. So,
So
hey
what would you
man,
rate this?
I'll give it a low stream it, a
Low.
low stream it, because I feel like it won't be for everybody. And if you have to be in a certain place to even listen to it, because you might not really get through the whole album. To be honest with you, the album is fucking long. It's like an hour and 45 minutes.
I don't know. When I was working on stuff, like I was writing a paper or like
Mhm.
working on, I don't know, it didn't feel that long. I think it went by. I don't
Well,
because I wasn't just sitting there and just doing it.
yeah,
But I don't know.
it's a 6-track album, but the album I'm looking at it right now is 90 minutes long. So
Yeah.
it's like, man, like, he gave y'all a full body of work by just the length. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's from Andre 3000. Like, hey, like, and people got to understand too is that there's like everybody's like everybody's taste is different. Everybody's taste is different. People listen to different shit all the time. And it's so much different music out there and shit like that we can't catch everything, and everything can't be appealing to everybody. So, I don't know how they sensationalize these shits where they make it feel like it's just one band, one sound, but that shit just has to stop. Like, that shit is so fucking gay. So stop doing that shit. Stop sensationalizing the shit like everybody in the world is saying, "Oh man, I wish you had a rap album." Shut up. You just as fake as them niggas that be saying, "Oh, how'd you get into hip hop? Tribe Called Quest." Shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, I would give it a higher. I give it kind of more of a stronger stream it than you.
Mhm.
Like I said, it's not going to be for everybody. Can you listen to this? I could see being in a record store, this being on, and kind of the speakers there. I could see it doing some yoga, this
Plant
being on.
shop.
Yeah, doing that. Yeah, like I say, if you were just kind of working around the house or you doing something common, something peaceful. Not everybody always wants to listen to, always gangster shit, turn up shit. Like if you need something to cleanse yourself, there's a place for that, and there's a place for this. And that's kind of the place for this is. And I'm happy that Andre 3000 is able to do what he wants to do and doing it musically, and he's having fun. And if he doesn't feel like rapping, he doesn't feel like rapping. I mean, that's what he wants to do. This is what he wants to do. And if he wants to do another flute record, I'd be there listening to that one too. you know,
Exactly.
just to hear the artistic expression of it. So yeah, I give it kind of a strong stream it there for me, kind of there. So that was our review for Andre 3000's New Blue Sun.